Hey guys, my name is Jeff with Stretched. I am the program director and one of the founders of the Stretched method. So today we're gonna go through stuff you can do at your desk. This is all very easy to do in a seated position, no equipment needed other than a chair. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. So seated position, feet flat on the floor, knees about shoulder width apart. We're gonna start with the head and neck and kind of work our way down. So we want our spine straight, torso stable. First one we're gonna do is something we call yes. So that's just tucking the chin down to the chest, assisting with the hands, holding for 3 seconds, resetting, and then repeating. So that's the format for anything that we do. It's a more active, dynamic methodology. The repetitions help pump blood, and the way that the movement is done forces the targeted area for each stretch to relax. And so again, generally speaking, a full set is going to be about 10 reps, 3 seconds at a time. Okay, that is yes again. So this is the first one for the neck, just tucking the chin down, targeting the neck extensors. So you should feel that anywhere in the base of the skull, down through the neck, into the upper back if you're tight enough. Okay. Second, we do a one called no. So that's like shaking your head no. So we're going to twist our head, chin towards the shoulder, and then press on the jaw. Okay, so the hands assisting is obviously going to bring that movement a little bit further, and then where it's going to travel on its own. Again, I want the torso completely stable throughout. And I'm using my right hand to assist towards the right. So that's going to allow my left side to be totally relaxed here. Okay, again, we would say about 10 reps is a full set. I'm going to switch. Let's try both sides. As you're working in this area, along with any other area of the body, you may notice that one side feels a little bit worse, and that's very common and totally okay. So if you are noticing one side of the head and neck feels worse as you do these exercises, feel free to give the side that is feeling a little bit more tight a few extra added reps and sets. That being said, you do want to check in with both sides, of course. Okay. Number 3 is something we call maybe, so that's just dropping the head down to the side, ear to shoulder, and then we're going to assist over the top of the head with the hand. Okay, so 3 seconds, of course, reset, and then repeat. And what you can do here is take the hand on the side that you're stretching in, sit on that hand or hold the side, the base of the chair that you're in. Okay, so you should feel this along the side of the neck, of course. That's the sternocleidomastoid, or it's called SCM for short. So anything along the side of the neck, you may feel the top of the chest or upper back and the shoulder if you're tight enough. Okay, and then of course we would want to be checking in with both sides. So we're quickly going to drop in the other direction. Again, keep your torso stable here. Don't allow for any movement in the spine or the back as you do these stretches. Let the head and the neck move on its own, and obviously in conjunction with the hand to assist. Right? This movement in particular is a good way to illustrate why we do things in an active manner. When you're talking muscles and movement, everything works in pairs. And so here, if I'm dropping my head, one muscle group is working to do that, and that's my right side. It forces the left side to relax and allows the head to move in that direction. And the same thing is true for anything that we would do, whether it's lifting the arm or moving a leg. One muscle works and the opposite relaxes. And so we use this principle to make our stretching more effective. Okay. Next, we're going to do something called maybe so. So that's another rotation, a little bit less now. Chin towards the armpit, and then you're going to drop the head down. Assisting with the hand, you're going to come back up, reset, and then repeat. Okay, so this is a little bit more of an oblique stretch, not quite in the back or in the side, somewhere in between here. So you're going to get anything from the base of the skull down through the neck into the top of the shoulder. Okay, one more on this side. And we'll reset and try the other way. So that's, again, maybe let's say 45-degree rotation, and then drop the head down. Okay, reset fully before rotating and repeating. Okay, one more. Good, and so that's gonna address all these muscles within the neck extensors in the back and side of the neck. Next, we wanna get a little lower into the shoulder. So for that, we're gonna go straight out. And so this is relaxed and then straight all the way through to the tips of the fingers. Okay, and what we wanna do here is imagine this kind of U shape in front of you. So you wanna dip this arm down and then come up on the other side, assisting with the hand on the elbow. All right, so we're gonna hold that. You're gonna reset and then repeat. So this arm is staying straight and relaxed, and we're lifting the palm of that hand up towards the ceiling. All right, try to keep this shoulder in place as you do that. It is very easy to let them hike up, but keeping it down and in place will really isolate that shoulder. Okay? And then from here, what we can do, easy transition, is go into a bent arm. So this is something we call a trap tapper. Here we want the shoulder relaxed again. We're gonna assist that hand back, sliding the hand down the shoulder blades, and then we're gonna reset and repeat. What you could do here too is situate your hand underneath your elbow, so as you assist back, you could gently elevate the arm. Okay, and that'll add a nice sensation into the shoulder. Okay, of course you want to check in with both sides, so let's quickly do that. Normally a full set, again, is about 10 repetitions. Okay, so straight arm, this is something we call serve the platter. So we do that, and then bend, and go into the trap tapper with that bent arm. Slight elevation here at the end again. Okay, that'll add a nice sensation into the shoulder. All right, so now we've gotten the rear shoulders, we need to get the chest next. So for that, we're gonna interlace our fingers, and hands are behind the head. So elbows are forward to start. Here, what we wanna do is really fire those shoulder blades and the muscles in the upper back to bring the elbows as far back as we can. Okay, reset forward, and then repeat. Okay, so when you do this, make sure, again, your torso is stable. Don't let that drift forward, or the head drift forward here. Keep the spine straight. Work on activating those shoulder blades as best you can and bringing the elbows all the way back. Okay, we're simultaneously releasing the chest as we fire these posterior muscle groups, so that's helping to rewrite a lot of muscle dysfunction that we get from poor posture and sitting at the desk all day. So while you are at the desk, implement these into your routine throughout the day. So this is going to rewrite that dysfunction and help you be more upright. Okay. Okay. Lastly, what we want to do is get down into the wrists and forearms. So this is a very overworked area, super common for injury and often very neglected, right? So option one, shoulder relaxed, arm straight. And then what we want to do is make a light fist, okay? Other hand is going to drape over. And then we're gently going to assist back. So you just want to situate your hand over the other so you can keep it in a full fist as you bend the wrist. Okay, keep your elbow straight as well. If you allow it to bend, it will take away from the stretch. Okay. After that, you can flip palm down and then lift up and use the hand again to assist back. All right, this time we're going to get down to the hand and palm and the wrist flexors. What we do want to do here again is keep the elbow straight and make sure you get the entire hand. Don't miss one of the fingers and don't let them curl as you're assisting back. So you want to cover that entire hand and keep the fingers straight. Okay? We'll quickly go to the other side. So that's, again, a light fist and assist back. So I'm just going to go a little bit at a time, allowing that to open up. Again, you may notice that one side does feel worse than the other. You know, if we're texting and typing and using a keyboard all day, these muscle groups are often very overworked. And if you couple that with working out at the gym or carrying heavy bags, these muscles are going to get very, very fatigued. Okay, last one here, palm up, assist back, and reset. Okay. Again, a full set for all these is 10 reps. Every single stretch should be about 3 seconds at a time before resetting and repeating. So this has been what you can do at your desk. Very simple and easy to do. No excuse to not do them throughout the day. And thank you for joining.